From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. First pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter is George Springer. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. The 0-1. Springer matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. Struck him out looking. Springer not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. On the ground, out to short. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. This ball's chopped on the ground. Story to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Fenway Park. And on the mound in this one, Trey Savage. What do you have on him? Digging in, Roman Anthony. That one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, with an ace on the bump, it's crucial not to become complacent. This lineup still has a job to do if they're going to come away with a win.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Splitter, low middle.
Runner on the go. Late swing, foul to the left.
4-seam fastball, low outside.
Down to first, pitch out, but no action. But he's back safely.
4-seam
Man
fastball.
at first, one away. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw, save. So up next, Marcelo Meyer. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. The Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show.
I told y'all, believe me, yes, your reigning's over. We got next. If you say you are the best.
Back now at Fenway. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Toronto Blue Jays have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is? See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now Ernie Clement leading the AL in batting average. That one the other way, and it stays fair. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Suarez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 0-2.
Oh.
Tap back to the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Urias in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Little dribbler up along third, and that goes foul.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you
brings it in. And that's the third. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Nope, ball one.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
And the 1-0. To third, Urias. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Four-seam fastball, low inside. Four-seam fastball, low inside. Splitter, low outside. Splitter, low outside.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Carlos Narvaez stands in now and watches strike one. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground to the left. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time.
Really to first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Not close with that one. Ball one.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Into the corner, but foul.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. Two down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit left side. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back inside Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Outside. Ball one.
Splitter. Low middle.
On the ground. Gets it to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Number 3.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Rafaela.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. Low inside.
Really nice slider right there.
Four-seam
Sweeping
fastball.
across the dish, but
inside.
just couldn't hang the edge.
Inside, almost got him.
Slider.
Straighten him up a little
Low
bit.
outside.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across,
Four-seam
especially in
fastball.
terms of movement.
Low
I mean, that
outside.
thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps
Four-seam
it down,
fastball.
it's just so
Low
tough to put
inside.
wood on.
Late on that fastball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another.
That's the ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cassis on to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chris, nobody in the league has a better batting average than he does right now. The next offering misses. And that is ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Miles Straw.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Tag, but he's in there.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Springer in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a laser base hit. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's back into third ahead of the throw. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Breaking ball misses up and in.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we...
Greg Weisser gets the ball now.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Patrick Sandoval, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Slate, the right-hander, also getting loose. That misses the zone. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to Casas, and they're happy to just get off the field. Back in Boston, still stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Sia strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Meyer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Slider, low inside.
2 down, nobody on. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball, low inside.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
High inside.
Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. Now he's safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question.
Slider, middle outside.
That's in for a strike.
Splitter, low inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
High inside.
Tapped softly on the ground, and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Back here in Boston, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And Captain Kirk goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. He's 2 for 2. Out towards right center field, Rafaela. Long run into the gap. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tap foul at the plate. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. The 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Duran drifts towards it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Luis Urias, 1 for 2. Hard hit to third. Meyer to first. That is the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer, and the lead is now bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. But that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
No, that's a ball.
The Blue Jays leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. Jimenez tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Four-seam fastball.
The first baseman, Griffin.
Casas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Outside corner, got him looking. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Slate.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
You're out.
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was running right there, so good job of quickly getting the pitch to the catcher, and the catcher with good footwork, really good throw on the money, gets the base runner, and they cut off that would-be base stealer. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Popped in the air, left field. Duran takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. This one in the air, right field. Way back there.
Nope,
and a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. One left for Toronto as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Comes the mic when I come through. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change if you give up. Say what?
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Number 3, Cedar.
Hey!
Rafaela.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Trying to bunt his way on. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet.
Oh, that got him.
That hit him. First base.
First and second, no outs. Now batting Jaron Duran.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Four-seam
The right
fastball.
fielder, Wilder. Abreu.
Can't get there, too slow to get after it. In comes the run from second. It's 5-1.
Four-seam fastball.
Next to hit, Marcelo Meyer. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Middle inside.
And that's a fair ball. Anthony around third. He boots it. In comes the run from second.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
This one in the air right field. Springer makes the grab. Run. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Top of inning number 7.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
He makes the grab. One down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
On the ground, Gonzalez. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here comes. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, number 56. He's into the game with the bases empty. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Patrick Sandoval up and loosening in the pen. That one drilled left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The catcher,
Four-seam fastball.
Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
High inside.
Ball.
Splitter. Low inside.
The Jays up by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes, and he keeps putting up the... We go to the 8th. Addison Barger with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit singing.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Nope. Ball 2.
That one ripped, but foul. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Just off the inside edge.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder,
Brett Bateman, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. This one in the air center field. Story takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that bunted towards third. Meyer throws to first in time. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Back to the top of the order. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 4. A 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Patrick Sandoval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Flips it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's going to be Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu moving under it and makes the grab. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 7-3.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brendan Little.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Little in his third season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss.
Sinker.
Now 1-2.
Middle inside.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Little is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Oh!
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. That one misses, and the count's full.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Low middle.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Liner caught at second. Red Sox. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Out to short. Story throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nathan Lucas, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. One. Puts a bunt down. Casas. The flip. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Chopped left side. Story. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Center fielder, Brad Bateman.
Out towards left center. Durant gets under it. And that is that. Blue Jays
now pitching for
back
Toronto.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Braden Fisher hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Low inside.
That's the ball.
Slider. Low inside.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Josh Smith. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. Here's Trevor Story now. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Lead
That's the
runner
ground
makes the
rule
turn
double.
at second. 0 for 3 in this one. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Manager out of the dugout now. Louis Varland comes out trying to close it out.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game.
Hit on the ground might be 2. He's in
He
there.
beat it. He beat it. He beat it.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He represents the winning run. In there, and it's 0-1.
Middle outside.
Just
the ball.
missed. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there.
Fires home for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.